Something to report?
I talked to my insurance and they said they don't cover that kind of transport.
So after an hour of whining, they're finally out here.
What? Honey, we got ourselves a visitor. I'll get the coffee brewing.
Oh, my God. Oh, you about gave me a heart attack.
Not that we're not thrilled to see you, daughter, but I thought you were under contract with Argos Extractors. Is everything all right? Well, Constellation? Is this one of those candid camera vids?
My child is a member of Constellation. Didn't I always say that? That you were meant for great things? Great things. Oh, say again? Oh, but you didn't give me any notice. And your room is just a mess.
Easy, honey. Why don't you settle in? You know...
Feel free to grab anything you need. The house feels alive again now that you're here. Regina, the president of...
Oh, I know all about her.
Well, she's making me redo the whole report from scratch because she gave me the wrong information.
You worked on that for days.
I know. I swear next election, I'm stepping down. I can't stand her.
Are we looking for solutions or sympathy?
What? Oh, what's this about?
Fred from the poker group said 90% of all marital strife would go away if you just know whether you need to offer help or a friendly ear.
Fred's a wise man. I suppose sympathy.
Then that Regina...
protect and defend the citizens.
The well's been having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
Sarah, a space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up? All right.
It's a game we play.
Here's what I got for you two.
The Sol system.
He's Martian, born and word is he's got some fancy. Sol system is a lot of planets.
You mean hitting the bars, don't...
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh, but anything for Sarah.
Oh, brother.
I'm serious about that recruitment offer. Hey, Sarah's friend. Well, all right. Take the elevator down to the Vanguard Orientation Hall. You can get started at any of the registration. And if you've got any questions, I'm happy.
Registration accepted. You may now proceed through the historical displays in the orientation hall, or continue on to the examination.
In 2150, humanity learned the Earth's magnetosphere would collapse sometime in the next half-century, eliminating all life on the planet. Decisive action was required, but the secure transport of an entire civilization would demand a new kind of cooperation, a new kind of courage, and a new kind... From their foundation, the United Colonies strove to provide all their citizens with opportunity, security, and peace. But there were those among the UC that it was only in 2230 that the faction known as House Varun first made contact with the rest of the settled systems. Founded by the passengers of a colony ship that had left New Atlantis and disappeared 4 decades earlier, House Varun. The Freestar Collective was initially founded in 2188, when the citizens of Aquila banded together with the pleasure city of Neon in mutual defense. Beginning in 2240, House Varun forces declared all-out war on the rest of human civilization, initiating the Serpent's Crusade. Over the next 23 years, thousands of the many conflicts between the galaxy's factions, none was more brutal than the recent colony war between the UC and the Freestar Collective. Set off by the few settled worlds were left untouched by the colony war. But nowhere could the viciousness of modern warfare be seen more clearly than on the Freestar planet of Nera.
This thing's like an artist's rendition, right?
In the midst of the colony war, a different kind of tragedy struck the UC city of Londinian. A newly constructed but critical supply center for the United Colonies war effort, Londinian found itself overrun by one of the galaxy's most mysterious predators, the Terramorph. A rare but pervasive threat to all human-settled worlds, Terramorphs swept over the city after the devastation wrought by the colony war, The UC and the Freestar Collective came together to ratify a treaty that became known as the Armistice. Both sides agreed to a vast reduction in standing forces. It was into this new world that the Vanguard was born. An official branch of the UC Navy, the Vanguard is the United Colonies Volunteer Fleet, serving a myriad of security, logistical, and reconnaissance roles. No one is born a United Colonies citizen. Only through service to the UC can one hope to earn one's citizenship. But the UC prides itself on taking care of its people.
Welcome, applicant, to the piloting simulation.
I've spent a fair bit of time in simulators just like these. They're startlingly realistic. Have fun.
Of course. You'll be running through a high-realism combat flight simulation, engineered by members of the... Your task is to defeat at least 3 tiers of simulated opponents. However, if you defeat more than 3 tiers of enemies, your required enlistment time for citizenship will be reduced, and your enlistment bonus increased. But you're welcome to try as many times as you like before returning to Commander Tuala. We'll only keep the highest score you manage to achieve it. Just head in whenever you're ready. Ah, you must be our new... All right then.
This is the Mark 18 flight simulation chamber applicant. Around a high detail aviation in a remote world. When you're ready to begin, please take a seat in the pilot's chair. Your exam is simple. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
New targets active. All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 1 reached. Initiating Tier 2. New targets active.
Damage sustained.
be able to do better than that. Taking fire. Target defeated.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 2 reached. Initiating Tier 3. New targets active.
This is futile. Extermination protocols active. At least try to defeat us. You won't defeat us. Target defeated. We are not impressed. Target defeated.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 3 reached.
Congratulations, applicant. You've defeated sufficient opponents to pass the exam. You may now exit the simulator through the hatch to record your current score, or stay and try your hand at the remaining tiers. Resuming the examination.
New targets active. Shutting down.
Congratulations, applicant. You've passed. You can head up to Commander Tuwala to receive your final results and your probationary assignment.
You did answer it first. So these are your numbers that just came through then. Then let's get to them. So, looking at the data, hit every mural in the orientation hall. A test of preparation. Psychological results are all within expected. Navy doesn't have room for folks that'll fall apart the first time they're trying to outrun a... Now, how'd you do against your foes? All right, clear tier. We try to set a high bar, so that's...
Hell of a job. I might even let you fly me around sometime.
So then, looking at your results as a whole, and presuming you're successful in completing your probationary mission, you could have your UC citizenship after only 10-year service.
10 years might seem like a long time, but it's worth the climb if you wish to become...
So, sounds to me like we've got Vanguard material. If you're interested, we could bring you on as a provisional, get you the credits you've earned, then send you out on your probationary mission. First, though, all UC service people, So, you want to make this official?
It's a big decision. John, you're not about to have my compatriot here sign some kind of contract that sells you their grandmother 5 years down the line.
Officer's honor, Sarah. This is honest work for... So, you ready to do the... Fantastic. Then just... Wouldn't be right doing this where we couldn't see... Now, raise your right hand. The motto of the Vanguard is Supra et Ultra. That is where we serve. Beyond... Do you swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best, and to uphold the values of the Vanguard? Then let me be the first to officially welcome you to the United Colonies. Now, only thing left is getting you that probationary mission. And what I've got is comms repair. Group trying to refurb an old colony war processing plant on Tau Ceti 2. Sounds like they'd barely gotten set up on their communications. Place is as isolated as they come. So Brass wants a Vanguard to deliver the repair suite and ensure anyone present is safe. So, can the people of Tau Ceti 2... That's the spirit. Head down to the spaceport and talk to Crew Chief Harath. He'll get you the repair suite plus your new recruit... Oh, and your advance. Give it your all out.
Oh, I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
A diplomat.
Just isn't the same as the real thing.
Entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. You're cleared to land.
hull, multiple leeches in the grav drive.
Suppose that would explain the brownouts. So what is going to run?
Building Sidonia.
Just because the governor's office is right out there on the main level doesn't mean it's not secure.
Yeah, do you have any idea how far we've
Found a
traveled?
clutch of heat leeches.
How much money we spent to
breeding.
Look at this place. Can't imagine being cramped down here, choking on the fumes and the dust. No trees, no grass. It's depressing.
Talk to me if you reckon you can hack it as a bounty hunter.
Sorry, but I have to get back to work.
Layla's been going on about the heart of Mars again. She gonna give it a rest?
We get a lot of new faces back. Been serving drinks here for over 40 years. Few places can offer that kind of stability. He went off on patrol. Hasn't been. Believe me, I've heard it. After about round 3, look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing.
He has a tab and you don't know coming back.
It's a lot, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular.
No, I've done this routine. Let's skip to the part where you admit you're lying about what he owes.
You calling me a liar? I'll throw both of you out of this bar right now.
Oh, please. 2 strangers arrive from off-world asking for information only you have. You see an opportunity. Everyone always does. Lower the price.
Fine. Agreed on a discount, right? Last time he was here, Mark kept yelling about the lady of love.
Venus? That's only one planet.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine.
Yes?
Be advised, secure routes are and find stable ground or remain seated in the event of occurs in 5, 4, 3.
I thought it was just a couple of nests.
1.
Particle detonation concluded. It is now safe to resume normal activities.
of ships. Varun Zealots. You ever run into one? Completely devoted to a day. I'll let you guess what happens if they spot. No, but I think I see something else. There's a UC satellite beacon hovering distress. If we can get close enough to it, we could download its logs and figure... Exactly. Minimal ship power. Oh, great serpent, bless this communion that we may walk in Janan Verun's footsteps. That he jumped from the Sol system out into the beyond and touched your magnificence. That he learned the truth of the shrouding, the coming eternal embrace. That you will reward the promised and cast the accursed into shadow.
I'm heading to the Nova Galactic Star Yard orbiting Earth's moon. Yeah, I know. The whole place is decommissioned. But I need parts for emergency repairs. Hopefully it hasn't been picked clean yet.
Oh, that's not good. Earth and everything around it was abandoned a long time ago. And the old star yards are crawling with spacers and other scavengers.
There it is. Nova Galactic. This is where the first interstellar ships were made. Keep your weapons ready. Never know who else might be scavenging.
time to move on. Two steps in, and we're already looking at a corpse. Okay, it's not Vanguard Moara. Looks like spacers were scavenging around here and someone else came in and said hello. Oh, this won't be your last encounter with a space crew. They pillage abandoned facilities and shoot anyone who gets in their way. They're even less organized than the Crimson Fleet. Just countless desperate groups scavenging and killing to survive. Set aside anything useful and just... Show me what... Oh, come on. Quit playing games. What are they doing here? Scavenging a star yard is a bit low end for them.
You've got nothing!
Time to die.
You're a damn joke.
And that, my friend, might as well take what we can.
Light him up!
go down.
Moira? Sorry if I had to reclaim some UC property, but this whole star yard is overrun. I've patched up my ship, and I'm heading to Neptune. Going to put in another request to get the fleet out here to deal with these spacers. But until then, if any of you thugs are listening, I'm the damn ghost stealing your stuff in the night. Clear out while you have the chance.
He's almost daring the spacers to come after him. All of us here.
Just getting started!
Just give the word and we'll get underway.
Wait, you see that? There's a ship just drifting out there. No time to take in the sights. That could be our vanguard. Something's wrong. The ship's weapons are powering up. Get ready.
Vanguard to civilian ship. Come in.
If you stop shooting at us, we'd be more than happy to respond.
It's not me. Mercs hijacked my ship. White lined a couple of them, but they've locked me down. Really could use an assist.
We blow that ship out of the stars, he's dead and our artifact's gone. We're going to have to board. Target the engines. Once they stall out, we'll have our chance. That's it. Start the docking routine. Come on. Let's go rescue that Vanguard.
I don't know if our instrumentation is rated for long-term exposure to this level of cold.
Am I glad to meet whoever you two are? What? You guys still exist?
We've heard stories too, about...
So, you know what that thing is? I tried to hawk it in Sidonia, and the guy thought I was peddling phony titanium.
It doesn't play nice with scanners. It'd be worthless to someone trying to flip...
So you're saying I shouldn't be using it as a hood or... Hey, I'll trade some weird space rock for a rescue anytime. Hope you figure out whatever...
Let's grab the artifact. Good work. Let's get back to the lodge.
I am at your service, Captain.
Now this.
We have it.
This is history.
Go ahead. Do the honors.
It
Look
fits.
at this.
Energy spiked a bit, but it's restabilized.
Is there anything new showing up?
No, it's the same as before. There's a massive output as the artifact is added, then it harmonizes. Like it's waiting for the others.
That's speculation, but I think you're right. We need more. Here. You've earned. We're going to do great. By the way, how would you like to keep traveling together? I'm not sitting behind my desk for this. These artifacts are a new chap, and I want you out there as well. All right. First, there's an expedition that Samco has. There's also the Eye, our star station. And last but not least, Noel. Have we heard anything from...
A courier from Argos Extract.
That's not good. We should get over there and... Oh, that's right. He wasn't here. I'll let him handle the introduction. His mind is always somewhere, but there's no... Oh, too bad he couldn't see the artifacts coming together. But knowing him... We maintain a star station in orbit above us. It's where we do all our deep space scanning. Vladimir runs the station. Brilliant. Until later.
There's just, of all the places we've lived, this is my favorite. Well, one of your old classmates made junior VP at Galbank. Oh, ain't that the truth? But with what you send home, well, we get by. And of all the places we've lived, New Atlantis is... Now that we're both retired, you mean? I keep trying to push your father to do things. Dance lessons, vacation, take some courses. But he's just happy as a clam reading in his chair for hours. It's nice to have time to do both. You're welcome anytime. And I mean anytime.
I hope you don't mind, but I figured the lodge was just a gnat stop away. I just had to see it.
Oh, this place is everything I imagine. Do you know I dreamt of joining Constellation? I don't know if I go that far, but I'll let your father talk before he...
I was playing poker with the Dean of Engineering, and he had this collectible revolver framed. And when he heard you were in Constellation, well, we worked together to get the piece. She fires beautifully now.
I swear, your father was acting like a school...
As I was saying, may I present to you Sir Malcolm Livingston. He was chair of Constellation about 50 years ago. I hope it keeps you safe. Well, we'll let you get back to it. Miss Noel said we could look around a little first. Ms. Noel, would it be all right if I brought cookies next time?
Actually, Mr. Cookies. What type?
I make a mean... Snickerdoodle.
Yes, I, think that would be quite all right. Your father dropped by. He left a note for you. Here.
This is Vanguard Moira. Sorry if I had to reclaim some UC property, but this whole star yard is overrun.
hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you. Captain, now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go. The exploration of an unknown planet can be a major undertaking. It is even possible to set up multiple outposts. The blueprints you need to construct an outpost should already be on your... Captain Katie, I...
By Vectera? By Vectera? Is it you? Is it really, Captain of the Frontier? Then the day is truly blessed. But now that I know it's you, but I changed my route. I know, right? And you try to fight destiny. But you, although honest, I wager you could beat just about anything. Either way, it's such an honor. Hey, do you mind if I follow? What am I saying? You won't be disappointed.
Another day, another credit.
You see that sign?
Sounds upset. Whatever it is, can't be that bad, right?
Hear it all. Pull it for leeches, get it fixed up, and let her know we'll have it ready as soon as we can. Ah, you are new probation? It's my job to make sure all... Now, Manifest says we're fitting you out with one in addition to the standard issue welcome kit, all probationary med packs, some small arms, couple spare ship parts. My people will have everything on... So, paying a visit to the people. Nice easy one for your first job. Any questions before you head out? Then I won't keep you. Make us look good out there, recruit.
Do you have any clue how irresponsible you're acting right now?
I'm in the mood for a mocha macchiato.